Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Start and Finish. So first of all, this is absolutely awesome series now because I'm actually getting into the rhythm of just completing games one after another. Now, the game that I was set to complete was Boyne's Blob. Now, I feel like I've actually done this quite quick, but this game, Jesus Christ, this game. Well, first of all, Holly, Doggy Melens, set me the challenge because both her and Joe had got so far into it. In fact, they got right to the end, couldn't complete the last boss, and said it was an incredibly tough game to actually complete. And I took the mick out of them, saying it's a Peggy 7, so aimed at 7-year-olds and above, and it's going to be an easy game to complete. I was so wrong. Now, this I expected to be about 3 hours to actually complete the game, so I put it in the first night expecting to get quite towards the end, and I wasn't. I was still on the first world, and every single night this week I've actually put about 3 hours in trying to complete this, and it's taken me a total of 19 hours, and that's just to get to the last boss. There's still a lot more stuff to be done, but they just says obviously just play all the way through and get to the boss, don't worry about unlocking absolutely everything. Now, first of all, I've got to say this is actually a really good game. Now, if anybody wants a challenging game, buy this because you can pick it under £10 or less. Like I said, it's going to be 19 hours, and what the entire thing is you've got 4 worlds, and within each world you've got 10 sets of levels, so 40 levels all in all. Each ending has a boss. There's 4 bosses, and I've also noticed on the back it says if you actually unlock all the content you'll get an additional 40 levels, so it sounds like you get another 4 worlds on top. So 19 hours already into it, and it sounds like I could get double the amount of time out of it. So for the actual amount of value you're going to get out of it, it's awesome. But you need patience. This is a f***ing hard game. It's so surprising. It looks like a kid's game. It's a Wii title. It's got a cartoon on the front. Do not let that throw you off. This is a tough bloody game. Now, going through isn't too bad. When you first start playing, it brings you in nice and soft, and you're like, this is awesome. In fact, it's quite slow, I might not even enjoy this. And then it just gets tougher, and the puzzles get harder, and the bosses, geez, the bosses. It's just like old school bosses, you know what I mean? You get touched, you're dead. You go back and start again. And the thing is, what was weird is like, the first boss was quite easy. Second boss become more tough. And when it got to the third boss, which I thought was the last boss, and just as I got to the third boss, Doggy Melens came online on Skype, so I put her on webcam and I just pointed at the TV and went, look, I'm on the last boss, and she just turned around and went, that's not the last boss. And I was like, you're kidding me. So after actually killing him, I realised the game got even bigger, went through all that, and then when I thought I got to the last boss, luckily enough, Holly did tell me it was like the boss before the boss. Now, the boss before the boss is ridiculously hard. It took me an hour of just constantly doing click, 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 dead, and just do it over and over again, and it just wound me up. But I thought, I am going to complete this game. And then when I got to the actual last boss, the thing that actually caused the problem with most people, I actually found it was quite easy, but I don't know if that's because I was just in the right mindset or it was just luck, but I kind of just got in a good rhythm and I just completely smashed the last boss. I think it took me about 7 minutes or so, not a massive amount compared to all the other ones. But still, obviously, different people playing different styles, so something may stump you at the start and not at the end. But yeah, this is actually a shockingly good game. I think there's a bin man. I'm actually going to keep it and go through and actually unlock all the other stuff because I did enjoy it, and it's just a pleasure to play, and at the same time you don't feel like you're playing a kiddies game because it is so tough towards the end. So yeah, if you fancy something tough, or if you really just want to annoy your girlfriend or something like that, just buy this and go, oh baby, you play that, because it will break them. I've never swore so much playing the game, so this is one of the hardest things I've played in a long time, but it's done. So yeah, if you fancy a challenge on the cheap, Boy in the Blob's the one to get. Now, what I was going to play for the next start and finish is Bulletstorm, because I do fancy it, and it would be perfect to just have a nice running gun action game at the moment. But the thing is, my Xbox is downstairs, it's very cold outside, it's snowing, and I just don't want to sit downstairs because it's so cold, so I want to play in the bedroom where the PlayStation 3 is. So I've decided to go with the PlayStation 3 title, and that is Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, I've got the collector's edition, got it for Christmas, so I've got all the Catwoman content and all the bells and whistles to go along with it, and I've not even put it in because I thought I had so much over Christmas, I just wanted to get so many completed, so I could sit down and enjoy this. So I don't think I'm going to rush through it at all. I don't know how long it's going to take, because to tell the truth, anybody who's actually spoke about it, I've kind of ignored what the reviews are, because I enjoyed the first one and I want to make my own opinion on this one. The other thing that's annoyed me straight off the get-go is the actual collector's edition doesn't give you a case. This is the game case, which is a bit annoying. I like to have collector stuff so you can have them all lying around, but I also like to have a DVD on the shelf to just bulk out the collection. So it's a shame you can't actually really display that on the shelf because it just doesn't look right. But I am really nitpicking there, so I'm going to crack on with some Batman. Holly, thank you very much for putting up with me effing and blinding, and I would never accept one of your challenges again. But challenge complete. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Bye.
That's right, bats!